sketchbook was filled with terrifying monsters, and he was afraid the lake had turned those monsters into reality. After hearing the boy's story, his father froze for a moment, then simply told him to get on the school bus. The boy instantly realized his father did not believe him at all. The father and son parted on bad terms. After sending the children to school, their father began cleaning up around the house, but to his shock, the plate his daughter had broken was suddenly fixed. Meanwhile, the boy sat on the school bus, lost in thought. Suddenly, his sister saw sparkling lights floating outside the window. Then a giant blue hand stretched out from the cornfield. Moments later, a huge round monster rose into the air. The sister stared in shock, because it was a monster she had drawn in her sketchbook. The creature looked extremely violent. The driver panicked and immediately sped away, but the monster became enraged and chased after the bus. Eventually, it shoved the bus into the cornfield. Fortunately, the corn cushioned the impact, so none of the children were hurt. The driver, however, was unconscious. The boy hurried over to check on him. Luckily, he had only fainted, but the monster outside was still waiting for them. It wandered around the bus, trying to drag the children out. Knowing where the monster came from, the boy asked his sister how to get rid of it. After thinking for a moment, she said maybe they could sing it to sleep. Jack suddenly got an idea and looked at his backpack. He wanted to play a lullaby to put the monster to sleep. But before he could, the monster thrust its tentacle into the bus and started searching around inside. At the critical moment, one of the classmates pulled out a phone and played a lullaby. Soon the monster closed its eyes and collapsed onto the ground. The children quickly ran out of the cornfield, but the noise woke the monster up again. Fortunately, the creature did not seem eager to kill them and did not continue chasing them. The boy and the others ran into the forest. Suddenly, his sister stopped running. The boy asked her what was wrong. She said the monster attacking the school bus was a scene she had drawn. The boy quickly asked if there were any others.
I drew monsters attacking other people too.
The boy was left speechless after hearing her answer. At the same time, one girl had fallen behind and become separated from the others in the forest. There she encountered a crudely drawn sunflower creature. It looked silly and harmless. The girl tried to scare it away, but the sunflower just stood there motionless. Only when the girl got closer did it become enraged. Suddenly, it let out a piercing scream. The sound attracted a gigantic monster hidden deep in the woods. The creature rushed toward the noise and opened its enormous jaws at the girl.
Are you blind?
Using sound to locate its prey, the monster lunged accurately at the girl this time. At the critical moment, the siblings rushed in and saved her. But before the three of them could relax, the sunflower creature followed them. It continued shrieking loudly, helping the blind monster track their location. The boy suddenly realized something. He threw the sunflower into the water. Since all the monsters had been drawn with markers, they dissolved completely upon touching water. The sunflower melted away, but the blind monster was far too large for them to erase with water. Since they could not destroy